If you have ADHD, let me tell you something that nobody said to us growing up. You are not broken, you are early. For the first time in human history, the environment is finally catching up to how your brain naturally operates. And that environment is the era of artificial intelligence. This video is a manifesto for you, for the people who grew up feeling too fast, too intense, too nonlinear, and who are about to realize that their wiring was not a flaw, but preparation. My name is Ian Arden. I've been building companies, systems, and technologies for more than 2 decades. I have ADHD traits, the full spectrum: hyperfocus, nonlinear leaps, idea storms, intuition that fires faster than reason, and my life has followed the exact pattern. I've been at minus $500,000, I've been near 100 million in unrealized net worth, I've contributed to multiple ventures worth north of $100 million. I've built, I've crashed, I've rebuilt. Not because I wasn't stable, but because I was operating in environments that were too slow, too linear, too rigid for how my brain works. I used to think I was the problem, but I wasn't. The environment was wrong. There's a scientific framework that changed everything for me. It's called hunter versus farmer gene theory. Thousands of years ago, ADHD traits were not disorders. They were evolutionary advantages. Hunters needed hyperfocus, rapid decision-making, pattern detection, the ability to notice everything, the ability to move before others processed. Farmers, on the other hand, thrived on repetition, seasons, cycles, routine. Industrial society was built for farmers. Stable environments, linear timelines, repetitive work, patience as a virtue. For ADHD minds, it was a mismatch. So we blamed ourselves. But the era of AI is not a farm, it's a frontier. It moves fast, it rewards intuition, it favors nonlinear thinkers. It elevates rapid prototyping, constant adaptation, and multi-context thinking. In other words, AI brought back the hunter's world. ADHD isn't a deficit, it's attention, diversity, and hyperdrive. We don't have poor concentration, we have selective concentration. And when something matters, we enter time compression. You know the feeling. 2 hours where you do what takes other people 2 days, where you see patterns others miss, where complexity becomes a game, where chaos becomes clarity. That's the gift, but it only works in the right environment. This is why ADHD founders must develop their intellect aggressively, because your superpower is only as good as the terrain you deploy it in. AI is the first environment in history that moves with us, not against us. The pace of change is exponential. The workflows are nonlinear. The problems are multidimensional. The iterations are instant. This is the first era where high-speed thinking is not punished, it's rewarded, where idea bursts are useful, where rapid pivoting is adaptive, where complexity is solvable. This is the era ADHD was built for. My first deep encounter with AI wasn't in 2023 or 2020, it was in 2006-07. Two of us, just two, built a system that multiple teams before us failed to execute. High complexity, nonlinear logic, the kind of problems that requires stepping outside the frame. That product later sold for over $130 million. People asked, how did a tiny team accomplish what larger teams couldn't? The real answer: hyperfocus, complexity tolerance, rapid pattern building, the exact traits the world calls ADHD. ADHD mind operates in cycles. There is a window, a hyperfocus moment where everything looks in. AI has allowed me to compress entire visions, plans, and systems into that window before the energy shifts. Instead of losing momentum, I capture it with AI, scale it, and hand it to teams. Recently, I had a major call with 3,500 person company. A few hours before the meeting, I opened my laptop. No procrastination, just pure hyperfocus. I built an entire AI prototype on Data Button, an end-to-end demo in just hours. The client loved it. It became a breakthrough moment. ADHD plus AI equals explosive capability. Your ADHD self doesn't want repetitive tasks. AI loves them. I built an AI director, reads the news, analyzes user interests, writes posts, generates images, matches brand style, posts across platforms, zero boredom, zero friction, zero maintenance. This is what ADHD native companies look like. Custom GPTs, structured folders, project level system instructions. I build system once, and AI repeats them infinitely. This is how ADHD minds maintain continuity without forcing themselves into neurotypical operating model. My principles of the ADHD operating system for the AI age are: principle number 1, respect brain cycles. We are architects, not operators. Our job is to design, not grind, to start, not sustain. Principle number 2, hands off after kickstart. The ADHD role in companies is burst-based leadership. Start the machine and step back. Let the team or agents execute. Principle number 3, opposites partnerships. My COO started as an assistant in 2018, rose to project manager, chief operating officer, equity partner. She's stable, linear, methodical. I'm nonlinear, strategic, burst-driven. Together, and with AI, we form a 3-part alliance. Principle number 4, intuition as a strategic radar. One of the greatest skills I've developed is knowing what not to build. AI validates my intuition in minutes, saves years of lost efforts, but trust your intuition first, because it's powerful in ADHD. Principle number 5, build AI native or burn out. ADHD founders cannot run slow, bureaucratic systems, but they can run intelligent, agentic systems effortlessly. Architect with ADHD, operate with AI. If you have ADHD, hear this clearly. You are not too fast. The world was too slow. You are not too intense. The world was too rigid. Your mind was not a mistake. It was early. AI brought the world to your speed. This is your time, your pace, your frontier. Everything that made you feel different is now your advantage. And if you recognize yourself in this, the speed, the complexity, the intuition, the bursts of creation, then you are not alone. We built Adaya Guild for people like you, a place where founders learn to build AI native systems, not through theory, but through execution. Workshops, marathons, coaching, but more importantly, a community of builders wired like you, working at the pace that finally fits who they are. If this message feels like home, you'll find us below. And remember, you are not broken, you are early, and you are built for this era.